there any stories that you can share, or a story regarding good timing and bad timing? I'd be intrigued. Is there anything in on your event horizon in the past that has been where you go, shit, I got the timing really, really good,
Yeah,
or my God, I got it really, really wrong?
yeah.
Are there any stories that you can reveal there?
Yeah, I mean it's a great question, and it can be really tricky. And there, I've been in situations where sometimes it felt like we were already too late, only to realize later we're actually pretty maybe too early.
Yeah,
The online advertising measurement business, I think, was timed really well because the internet was exploding and e-commerce was exploding. The when Vodo was a iOS mobile app that would analyze consumer shot video, looking for good moments in video, so things that were exciting or where there was a lot of action taking place. And the idea was you would roll the camera and just record video instead of taking single pictures,
yep, yep,
which is a paradigm that comes from the beginning of photography in the early 20th century or even late 19th century. So with this new technology and these incredibly powerful devices in our pocket, why not just roll the video and then let an algorithm figure out where the good frames were? And so, that one was interesting in that Instagram, had some interesting timing of their own. There were known Instagram like apps out there before Instagram, but Instagram really kind of hit it big, and had mass adoption, and the filters they offered and so forth were just right there at the right time in the right place. Where we came in and did our thing, I think we probably were a little bit too early. Later on, things like Snapchat and apps with really advanced filtering and analysis capabilities came after us and hit it bigger. So I would say, that's an example where just for whatever reason, our execution was just not quite right, in a crowded field too.
yeah, yeah,
Um, the other thing I'd say is that when you have competition, it can be very validating. It's like this is not a dumb idea. Other people are doing it, but you're bumping elbows with those people in the market.
yeah,
Whereas when you have something really new and it's out front, you're not bumping elbows with people in the market, which is nice. But you're also having to educate the public on what you're doing and why it's valuable, which is time consuming and expensive and risky. So, there's a spectrum of, where you can be and what your timing is and where things are comfortable or not comfortable that can work to your advantage or disadvantage.